Welcome to BalsaCircle.com, your one-stop shop for all of your event decor. Today, we are going to create custom tie-dye napkins for a place setting. We had so much fun with this DIY. The best part is that you can use different colors and really go for a vibrant look, and it doesn't take a lot of setup. So let's go over our tools. We have, of course, water for our dye. Then we have our cotton napkins. These are square, 100% cotton napkins. A container. You can use anything that you don't really mind getting stained. Some rubber bands, fabric dye. We like this brand because it's pretty readily available online. And of course, we can't forget our gloves. Whatever you decide to use, even if you use non-toxic paint, gloves are a good idea. So, starting with our napkin flat on the table, we are gathering it in the middle and twisting it. Think about kind of creating a sort of a flower. It doesn't have to be exact, but depending on how you twist it, you'll get a different pattern, so it's fun to play around here. Also, I should mention, as you're doing this, make sure to read the directions for your dye or container because sometimes the fabric has to be a little damp, something to keep in mind, so always read the directions first. Once the cotton fabric is nice and gathered, we're grabbing a couple of rubber bands and adding them around the fabric. The tighter the bands, the more white there will be in the final design, so we're keeping it pretty loose. You can also, before you dye all the napkins, do a little test run on one so you have a better idea of the pattern that you like. We repeated the same steps for the other 3 napkins, so we have a nice set. Now we're mixing our fabric paint, so we're just using water and reusing water bottles with a hole cut out of the top, out of the cap. You can get special containers just for the paint. They have a little nozzle cap, so it's easier to apply the paint, but we thought it's pretty easy to find a plastic bottle around the house, so mix it up really well. Just shake up that paint. We're using a green dye and a yellow one. Again, you might want to use other colors and that's fine. This is a great time to get creative. Now that we have our colors all nice and mixed, we're going to put them over the fabric. So if you think of the bands dividing the fabric into sections, we're adding the colors to opposite sections. If we were to add the same color next to each other, then the fabric would just be one half green, one half white instead of the sunburst pattern that we're going for. And that paint is going to bleed over. It's okay, that's just part of the tie-dye fun. It doesn't have to be perfect. After this step, you have a couple options. We just popped ours in the microwave for 2 minutes because of the container that we're using. But if you don't have this type of container, then you could leave the fabric to dry in a sealed Ziploc bag for 24 hours. Just make sure to drain any extra liquid so it dries faster. This DIY is so great if you want to add a little bit of color to your tables, and it's actually very relaxing to spend an afternoon just getting creative with fabric. Once it's dry, we're removing the rubber bands and we're going to wash them and dry them in a regular washer and dryer. Let us know how your tie-dye turns out in the comments, or you can tag us on Instagram at BalsaCircle. And here is the final look, vibrant and fun. We also tried this on polyester, but it didn't really take, and that's because synthetics are much harder to dye in this way. We're going to see if there's other ways of working with polyester, so if you have any tips, please share them with us. Now to style our napkins, we're going to fold a napkin in half and holding the midway point, pull it away from you, creating this sort of tulip shape. And we're securing it with a bit of raffia twine ribbon. You can flatten the napkin a little bit, but we're keeping the place setting very casual, so again, it doesn't have to be a specific perfect shape. We're styling it by placing it on top of the plate, but you can also add a flower here or a menu depending on if you're using this for a party or just at your home. Adding a wine glass and a water glass and completing the look with a little centerpiece in our rectangular box. We've done a couple succulent centerpieces in these and they always look so beautiful. As you can see, we're repeating the green and yellow colors here to match with the napkins. And there you are, your vibrant table setting is complete with custom tie-dye napkins. Comment below if you have any DIYs that you want to see us make. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you like it, share it with a friend, and subscribe for all of your creative decor and event ideas. Until next time, stay creative.